Now I just want to highlight one more important thing, that sometimes you have to check two fractions, whether these two fractions are equivalent or not. For example, 3 divided by 6 and 1 divided by 2, whether these fractions are equivalent or not. So this is the problem. So how to proceed with this? Well, there are two ways to do this, two ways to check that whether these fractions are equivalent or not. So the first method is, as I just explained, you simplify both of these fractions. If you get the same fraction, you simplify both of these fractions, and if you get the same fraction, then both fractions are equivalent. For example, let us start from 3 divided by 6. Both can be divided by 3, so 1 and 2. So the simplified form of this fraction is 1 divided by 2, which is exactly same as this. So it means that both fractions are equivalent. So what is the second method? So second method is a simpler method. So what you do, you write both fractions side by side and you cross multiply these two. The numerator of the first with the denominator of the second, and the denominator of the first with the numerator of the second. You cross multiply. So you multiply 3 with 2, you get 6, and you multiply 6 with 1, you get 6. So if these two are equal, then the fractions are equivalent. So let's take another example. 2 divided by 7 and 3 divided by 5, whether these are equivalent or not. So you just, because they are already in simplified form, 2 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 5 is a prime number. So we cannot simplify it further. So they are already in simplified form. So how to check this? You just cross multiply. You multiply 2 with 5 and 7 with 3. So 2 into 5 you get 10, and 7 into 3 you get 21. So these are not equal. So it means the fractions are not equivalent. So these are the two ways to check whether two fractions are equivalent or not equivalent. So if you can simplify, you can simplify it quickly and see whether the answer is same. If you cannot simplify, just cross multiply and see the numbers.